Anyways, guys,
Welcome back
to Awarbore's Final Fantasy 13. I like the title I gave it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I get to be Hope.
Yeah, but you get to follow around Vanille, the cutest character in this game.
Great.
I mean, look at her. Just want to bare your dick balls deep into the ass.
It's just that
No.
Yeah, I do. So everything looks so pretty in the cutscenes, and then, like you said, it just kind of like downgrades their hands get all like blocky and everything. It's weird. Go in the rape van.
In the rape van. Now, bend on over. What?
Her boobs are pressing up against his back. This kid has got to be like the luckiest kid in the world right now. I mean, his mom just died, and this girl is just like cuddling up with him.
That means he can stay up late.
That means you can stay up late. No, you know what that means? You know what that means? If you want to get pussy or tail, you just kill your mom.
Kill off your mom. Whoa.
Oh
Waka.
God! Get out! Get out! Go! Go! What if this was a quick time event? Press X to speed off like a bitch.
Oh, you stupid.
Indeed, you stupid shits. See ya, Waka. So now we get to go through like Hope's little story arc part here.
Pulse Falsi.
And these two are, by the way, the weakest characters.
Those two?
Yeah,
I
they have the
figured.
least health.
Well, they are children.
They are children. They're also your mages. Hope does a lot of black magic, and Vanille does a lot of white magic.
I find that hilarious. Hope is black mage.
Hope is black mage. Yes, save over that save file so in case anything fucks up, we can't go back to that and change it.
I totally didn't think about that one.
Okay, that's fine.
They both just came together.
Yeah, they were having sex in that car. Or what is that? Like a space cycle?
I look at it and it makes me think of Boba
Oh,
Fett's ship.
he's
You were
on her.
laying on her, just
Oh yeah,
napping.
he is. Why is she British? Why is she so British?
Well,
Oops. That sucks. And then they had sex, right?
I think so.
And then the game continued forward. No, that was just the end of the game. What is she doing?
Is she
what
praying?
the fuck?
Is she praying?
I
She's
think
praying.
so. Or I think she's just putting her fingers together like, oh dear, what do we do?
Just twiddling her thumbs.
Just twiddling
come a
away.
pulselessly and you're finished.
what do you mean finished?
Yeah, they're literally just throwing out these terms like you know exactly what they mean.
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Vanille? Did you go with chocolat?
And chocolate is my dick.
Oh my, you
Yeah,
choke a lot of dick.
Chocolate.
My name is Chocolat. Chocolat dick.
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
Why is she British?
I don't know. Like her friend is actually I don't remember. Her name is Fang too. I can't remember if she's British or not. Anyways,
Pulse Falsi.
now you got to play hide the pickle in her pickle jar.
Vanille, where are you?
Oh baby, oh baby. She's gonna activate some ancient doom weapon and kill them both. What? Where did she pull that out of?
Well,
That's
That's a stick.
It's a stick. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna fight that thing. You see that big thing over there? I'm gonna fight it. What big thing? Oh god. Oh dear.
So that means she had to store it there previously, which means she was Where did you get that?
He always had it on him. Actually, I think she just found it.
You sure?
Hey, look, you have 3 attacks to go on now. What is she?
It's
She's
a
whipping
whip.
it.
It's a bull whip.
Oh, you're playing as Vanille. Look at her. She's at like 10. She has 3 times as much health as Hope does.
He has a weird little boomerang.
Yeah, he's young Link.
Young Link.
Yep. Using that Gale boomerang.
Like, collapsed it.
Okay, so apparently you're playing as her instead of Hope. Actually, you played as Hope for that little tiny bit.
Oh my Jesus.
You played as Hope for that little tiny bit.
Skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip
Right.
to my loo, skip to my loo, my darling. Oh,
She's prancing all over the place.
no.
Do girls? I don't think girls actually run like this.
I really hope they don't, otherwise they're gonna be set back a couple years with being taken seriously. I mean,
Wow.
if the president of the United States went to go meet with Russia, and it was Hillary Clinton, and she skipped to Malud all the way up the stage, I think if I was in Putin's stance, I'd be laughing quite a bit.
Everyone would be. Oh, so like the red. Oh my, that's a lot of enemies
There's a
just
lot of
sitting
enemies.
around. So you have to kill him. You have to eat his face. The good thing about this part, though, is that there aren't that many enemies, and yeah, they pretty much just have to go against like one at a time.
Stagger.
Except they still keep hitting you.
She just like rips out it.
She's ripping out their souls.
Just like, you're mine.
She may be cute, but she's ruthless. She's absolutely ruthless.
What are these things?
Like penguins? I don't know.
It's like Porygon.
No, that's, oh my god, it's like flexible metal. Look at that. Look at how they're moving. It's like flexi metal.
Bendy bend.
Oh, they're super weak too. Zverg Scandroid B.
Zverg.
Good job, Hope. You did the thing.
You and your fucking boomerang. Which reminds me, I was telling you recently about a game I used to play when I was a kid called Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. It was a weird game.
You told me it had something to do with boomerangs and how you can like power up the boomerang.
It was
to
a
do
tiger that
things.
he used a boomerang as a weapon. You could get like a fire boomerang, an ice boomerang.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck kind of crack were you smoking?
It was such a good game. I have to see if I could track it down.
And then I told you it was probably gonna be like $400.
Yeah, I probably would. I wouldn't doubt it either. Watch it be like $3.
If it was $3, you gotta jump on that shit.
Because it's a very fun game, and the story, of course, it's like a kid's game. So I mean, what do they expect? But
I think
it's so fun.
Yeah. Well, I used to play a lot of Resident Evil 4, as you know, from from the LP of us doing this. Like, yeah, I fucking can remember the shit in that game. And Star Fox Assault, because I had a GameCube back when I was a kid, so those were like my main games. Star Fox Assault, Resident Evil 4 for the Wii, because I also had a Wii then too, and the Mario Double Dash game. That's why I'm so good at Mario Kart. 'Cause I
That's
literally-
why.
That was the only thing I could play for like the longest time. But Star Fox Assault, that was my game. And everyone says like, oh, it's garbage. I'm like, have you played it?
No, you know what's garbage?
Why?
No, I never. Assault isn't garbage. Just Stairfax temperatures. It's quite garbage.
It's quite garbage.
Quite garbage.
Eh.
No daydreaming now.
I'm pretty sure there are 4 of these things out.
Well, I ate one.
Don't you love that shit? Like when you like fight an enemy, you like you poke it, but he looks really small in like the
he's
overworld.
huge.
But then when he like comes into battle, like there's 50 of them there. I'm like, how even?
Who are you all?
Where did you all come from? 'Cause I think in Zestiria they did a lot of that, where I'd run into an enemy, and all of a sudden like 5 other ones would come out. I'm like, how even?
How even did you get here?
All right, now where do you go?
That's what I was about to ask. I have a feeling it's this way.
It might be, unless that
feeling
was
is
the
in
way
my-
that you came through. I think that's the way you came through. Yeah, that's the way you started.
Well then, fuck. How do
Check
I get
your
over
map.
there? I don't want to check my map.
Check your map. Your map is important. Okay, so what you have to do is get all the way to the edge down there. And I guess something will activate where you can jump across and trigger the next scene. I don't know, it's been a while since I played this game. For all I could be telling you, for all I know, I could be telling you that, oh, yeah, see right there, the Mario jump. Ding, boing, ding.
Let's do it. Oh, come on!
What?
I need to switch up those controls, because I have a tendency to hit square, just because that's, like, attack.
Square's your attack button.
Normally,
I usually
yeah.
have it as X.
No, X is
or
jump.
like- no, Square is jump for me.
Oh my god, are you from Australia or some shit?
No! It's just I like having normal controls that make sense.
That does make sense. X has always been jump. In a majority of games everywhere.
Okay, maybe PlayStation games, but you know what? I started on the GameCube, and you know what jump was? It was A. And that's essentially the accept button, that's the jump button.
Yeah, but before that thing was an A in the center, it was at the bottom. Bitch.
No, it wasn't. It was at the side.
No?
Yeah.
X, Y, A, B. No.
Yeah, on the Game Boy.
A and B.
On the Game Boy, A is
Not
above
the Game
B.
Boy, the SNES. We're talking old. I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck
the
about
A
Game
is
Boy.
above that.
No, the A was at the bottom.
Nintendo has never changed the mapping of their buttons that way.
Yeah, A's always been at the bottom. B's
No,
always
B
been
is at the bottom.
No.
A is on the left, on the right-hand side.
I've played enough Contra to know this.
If they catch us here,
But fucking
He's
cutscenes.
looking it up. He's like, let's let that go through while he looks this up. Prove me wrong.
Oh, hugs.
Your boobs, they feel like marshmallows.
Oh, you're right. It is on the side.
get off me.
Nintendo has never changed that. So it's always the same.
I don't know. I always remember the A being down here. Then again, my dad had this weird wonky clear controller.
Maybe he bought it like off of someone and they changed the button scheme. I don't know. But I came from that era. So A was like my punch / jump button. B was cancel or punch. They switched it up sometimes.
I don't know. But a majority of PlayStation games, X has always been jump.
Yeah.
Just because
But, like,
it makes sense. It's at the
on
bottom.
the
You're jumping
GameCube-
from the bottom. I was like, you're at the bottom of that floor. That X is on the floor, and you're jumping on that floor.
Okay. Well, on the GameCube, A was jump, and A was always like on that side. While B was usually the hit button. Because I played Clash of Ninja. Oh
Yeah.
God, why are we playing with him?
I should have been paying attention.
Because he jumped into the Falsi as well, and Hope did too. So now we're, playing as the both of them together.
It's
I'm like, okay,
scusi.
whatever.
Momento. Gonna lose my fucking mind. Target
What are you
selection.
Trying to change the.
Oh, you've got to tell me there
buttons?
is no different button
No.
schemes.
No.
You already okay? I'm docking this game a whole star,
There are plenty of games that don't do that are still good.
and they immediately get docked a star.
Like Final Fantasy VII.
Docked a star.
Really?
Docked a star.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What was it before that?
What?
Before you docked it a star.
It was 3 stars.
Now it's 2 stars. Way to go.
Yep. I never said that Final Fantasy VII is the best game ever. I ever said that, you punch me square in the face because I might be drunk.
Final Fantasy VII, best game ever. Hands down.
It's a fun game. It's my favorite Final Fantasy game.
My favorite one was in 1. Ow. Probably because it's the only one that I played. All the way through and like finished. Yeah, that guy's gone. Now punch him! Punch him!
So, can someone explain to me why the hell he has his coat design here, but then he comes out of battle and his coat just takes a wild turn?
Okay, I'm gonna say it's because it's the, Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World syndrome, or like Tales syndrome, where in cutscenes, the characters never have the weapons or armor that you give them.
I didn't give him that. He started with it.
Yeah, he started with that.
That's stupid.
But the characters, they don't have that, the weapons and armor in the cutscenes, but when you go into the fighting, they have the armor and the stuff.
But that's his coat. Like, literally his coat.
Could not be his coat.
The weapon is the wild bear. What the fuck is the wild bear?
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking weird. Yeah, no, you're right. That's beyond weird. Unless the wild bear is like something that he wears like on his back. It gives him
Exactly.
bad powers.
Like,
That's probably the animal that we saw on the thing.
that's another star.
Oh my god, plenty of RPGs do that.
I know, they get docked a star.
Oh my god,
A
what's
lot
wrong
of,
with you?
A lot of my games start at 1 star when I start playing them. I just immediately just think that this game is shit.
Oh, really?
No better
That's a little
standard than the
unfair to the
lowest
game.
game. Yeah, no, because there's nowhere to go but up. There's nothing to do but impress me now.
Okay, well, I
Whoa.
guess you have a point there. I think you come back here later.
Because look, I learned my lesson from a lot of games expecting...
Whoa!
The fuck?
I thought that was gonna be like lava floor.
Alright, just dead. I don't know, I learned my lesson of trying to expect that just because a previous game was good, or just because a developer made a great game, that the next game in its line was going to be great. And then I immediately thought, fuck this game, it needs to be burned.
Like,
It just makes you feel way more, like, makes you think less of the game because of that, which is not okay. Because it might not be a great game, but you expected too much out of it to start.
yeah, I know I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, you gave it too many expectations, and then when it didn't live up to it, you think it's worse than you actually think it is. Mm-hmm. But if you come in with no expectations whatsoever, then the game can just make its own impression on you without, having to live up to those expectations.
Exactly.
Oh, blast charge?
Because not all Atlas does make great games, but not all of Atlas's games are going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Like Nis America.
Not all of their games.
They made a completely awful game, but then like I gave their Criminal Girls game a shot, and I was like, wow, they actually managed to make not a shit garbage game.
That game is fun.
That game is fun.
Excuse me. However, Squeenix, get your head on the fucking game. Focus on one project, not 5.
Is that what they've been doing?
Yeah.
Really?
There's been all the side Kingdom Hearts games and all the side games. They have like Final Fantasy going and Kingdom Hearts going and whatever the hell the other mini projects they're working on. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, that's how shit doesn't get done. We learned this lesson.
We're trying to make up for this right now. By going through the previous games that we've... Oh my god, look at them! They're just coming after
puppy
you.
dogs!
They're just like, we're gonna eat your buttholes. Yay, we get to play as the hottie again.
I did that. Wow. I didn't want to repeat. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're doing that.
Well, yeah, auto battle. The game's just picking the thing that gives you the most damage output.
I want to attack, though.
Okay, well then attack. Jeez.
But I want to blitz.
Oh my god, then attack and blitz at the same time.
I don't want to blitz, I don't want to attack.
Wait a second, why did they have 3 hits?
That takes up...
No, I mean-
so I get
No.
what's going to happen.
You see, what happened when you were fighting with Hope and, oh god, Saz is about to... He's getting butt blasted. When you were fighting with Hope and, fuck, Vanille, you guys had 3 bars to go off of.
Well, they might have had more energy in that sense, or also their attacks might not take up as much because they're not doing as much damage.
Maybe, I don't fucking know how this game works. I have a feeling maybe it was because Vanille was a higher level.
That would explain a lot, considering that she has fought before.
And
But then again,
and she
so
also...
have you, apparently.
Yeah, well, you can't have the main character already be a badass and wipe everything off of the face of the earth. Gotta make him weaker, so the gamers have a challenge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That way it gives, like, a lore reason why that she's not as powerful.
Why can't they just pull that bullshit of, oh, she had her powers taken away? I hate that, by the way. I hate that trope. I find it really stupid.
Your powers were reset
It's one of
to
the
zero.
one of the main other
Oh,
reasons I don't like
dear
God of War
Lord.
2, because it pulled that trope out of its butt.
What? Underlord what now?
God of War 2.
Oh, God of War 2.
Think some kind of welcoming present?
Yeah, you gotta start back from 0, and it's like, well...
It's like, I honestly don't want to mess with the superpowers, and just for you to have them and take them away, for me to take it away again.
Yeah, but if you keep getting these superpowers, then at one point in the lore, it's like, well, he's as strong as, fucking God, so...
Yeah,
why
but
isn't he just smoking these enemies?
You just make the enemies tougher, like he just takes on a stronger
Yes, and then
thing.
at one point you end up fighting God.
You
and
do.
That is a...
God of War. He kills gods.
Okay, yes, but like, if you're trying to make like a small game where it doesn't do something like that, it's like, why are you fighting God? Like, whoa. A lot of Japanese RPGs do that, actually.
Have you fight God?
Yeah, make you fight God and kill God. Persona, the entire Persona series.
Yep.
Shin Megami Tensei. They have you fighting Lucifer or God at the end of the game.
Nocturne.
Michael. What?
Nocturne.
Yeah, Nocturne. Because you're just getting more powerful and more powerful, and then the final end of the point of the game is just you kill God.
And do it. Just do it.
So I don't think the Final Fantasy series does much. Wait, no. They did that in 6. And then in the first game, Chaos tries to reset time. Yeah, and Chaos is kind of like the god. Well, yeah, he's the god of chaos in that game's lore.
Whoa!